Okay, holy shit, we're now in
I'm
Holiday.
not leaving New York until I stop the troubadour.
Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, Holiday is my main hero. I was top one Holiday in APAC, so yeah, I'm a really good Holiday player. But anyways, enough about the bragging. Holiday is one of the few movement characters that benefits from having good movement and of course learning how movement interacts with the game, or how your movement interacts with the game. But yeah, first off, we have Holiday's powder keg. Throw a barrel that explodes after a delay, dealing spirit damage and applying knockup. The barrel can be detonated early by being shot, meleeed, or detonated by another barrel. So, also, one more thing, Holiday is like one of the harder heroes to learn. She's very complicated and requires a lot of time and practice. So don't get frustrated if you're trying out Holiday because she's just hard to learn. And no, it's not hard to learn Holiday. It's hard to master Holiday. So just be patient with it. And once you start getting used to her, it just becomes a muscle memory at that point. But yeah, this is what powder kegs looks like. I shoot it, it explodes, right?
It's gonna blow!
Simple. But no, since most of the time you wanna fight and not have to worry about having to shoot your barrel just to explode it on the enemies. So
Setting a
you don't
barrel!
really want to do this. That's not optimal. You want to
I'll
do
take
this,
him down.
throw your barrel, and have it explode on front of the enemy. So how do we counter that? Remember that we can also melee the barrel, so once it touches the ground, it just detonates. So this is what we can do. We can try to jump, throw the barrel, and then melee it, right? Melee. So jump, throw,
Throwing a
melee.
barrel!
There's three inputs on that. Jump,
Incoming!
throw, and then melee. Meleeing it also gives it a direction to go from. So if I throw it
Here
here,
comes the barrel!
throw it
Setting
here,
dynamite!
I can control where I want it to go, right? I can also do
Barrel's
this,
out! I
do
got
this,
something for
do
you!
this. Keep in mind that I'm meleeing that. If I just press 1, it's not really going anywhere,
Throwing a barrel!
right? So I have to melee it to control the direction I want it to go to. So yeah, I'm pretty much a nuker. I have a lot of burst damage as Holiday,
Catch!
like that. Also, we have number 2. This is probably one of the most fun skills in the game, at least personally. This is why I mained Holiday, because of her bounce pad. So bounce pad. Drop a bounce pad in the world that launches any hero. You explode on landing, dealing damage to any nearby enemies. The explosion can only occur once per pad. So this is how it looks like. Yeah. So yeah, I use the pad, I fly around, and how you want to combo this usually when you're having a team fight, when there's a team fight going on, is you want to use your bounce pad and just be an airborne nuker. Like, stay up in the air as long as you can,
Bounce pad's down!
throw some nukes, move around,
Sorry, detective.
throw some more barrels. Right?
Incoming!
That's how Holiday is usually played. And you can also use it to escape. So, for example, you're getting chased by your enemies, you can just barrel up, move around, stuff like that. Yep, it's so fun, it's so fun. But yeah, your basic combo should be bounce padding up, throwing a barrel, moving out, and going back to your bounce pad, throwing another barrel, like that. But if you don't have a barrel, and you don't have a stamina, you can't really double jump. If you don't have a stamina, you can always do a wall bounce to a barrel, wall bounce to a barrel. Yeah. Number 3, we have crack shot. Headshots deal bonus damage and applies fading move speed and penalty. This effect can only occur when off cooldown. So uh, this is what crack shot looks like.
Picked my target.
Right? I shot him and then he has falling arrows under his feet, under Abram's feet. Also, you know, crack shot is active when there's a yellow light going on around your weapon. So yeah, that's when you know crack shot is active, because there's a cooldown for it. So yeah, as if you see that there's a downtime for crack shot, you usually want to use it to last hit creeps or headshot your enemy heroes and poke them from lane.
You're not gonna stop
That's
me.
Holiday's main early damage, so you want to try and abuse it
Called my
by
shot.
spamming it on your enemy heroes as much as possible. Yeah, it requires some aiming as well. And if you're feeling really funky, you can also use bounce pad and then just
I'm not messing around.
try to shoot them from up in the air just so you have an easy vision on their head. Yeah, that's crack shot. Number 4, we have Spirit Lasso. Holiday's ult. Throw out your lasso, dealing spirit damage, pulling and applying a stun. Using a bounce pad extends the duration of Spirit Lasso. So, bounce pad and Spirit Lasso goes hand in hand. Usually, when you start or initiate a fight, excuse me, Holiday is actually an initiator. You wanna go as Holiday and get into fights and start them. So this is how you usually wanna start a fight. You see an enemy right here, right? You wanna try and bounce pad to them, barrel up, get close to them, lasso, bounce pad, bring the enemy to your team, right? Easy. Lasso, bounce pad, dash, bring the enemy to your team. Lasso, bounce pad, and then you can place barrels here. Stack them. So, if you're going on a 1v1, this is how usually Holiday is played on a 1v1, right?
We make a good
Bounce pad, so
Will someone shoot him already?
get to a corner.
I'll pick him apart.
Yeah, you just try to get the corner, stack your barrels where you can punch it. Because you can punch while you have your lasso up.
I'm done playing
So
nice.
you want to try and stack them. And then once the lasso ends, you can try to punch the barrels or shoot them. Right? Yeah. The most fun part about Holiday is the movement.
for all of ya.
Especially if you have stamina mastery.
Good luck not getting shot.
So yeah, this is how Holiday movement looks like.
Time to do what I do best. Throwing a barrel.
See now, imagine I bring this guy up with me. I can pretty much bring him so far away from his team.
Setting a barrel. Setting dynamite. Bet they got regrets now.
But yeah, Holiday is so fun.
Throwing a barrel.
This is Holiday.